Okay children, let's look at the next question, which is question number 13 from exercise 9.1 of your NCERT textbook. It says, as observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, now this is important, they are on the same side of the lighthouse and one behind the other. We have to find the distance between the two ships, right? So let's see. So we have sea level, right? Here we have the lighthouse. Okay. From here, you can see the two vessels sailing. Okay. The angle of depression, that means from the lighthouse, from the top of the lighthouse, that is the point of observation. That is your eye level. From there, whenever we talk about angle of depression, we need the horizontal first at the eye level. So let's draw the horizontal at the eye level and then mark the angle of depression. The angle of depression of both the ships. Now, why did I say that on the same side of the lighthouse? It could be possible if this is not mentioned, one ship is sailing on this side and the other sailing on this side. Right? It could go on the other sides. So, this is a keyword over here, they are on the same side. Same side of the lighthouse. The angle of depression of the two boats are 60 and 45. The angle of depression is marked is the angle between the horizontal and the line of sight. Now this is one of the angles and this is the second angle. So the angle between the horizontal and ship 2, this is ship 1, from ship 2 is smaller than the angle of depression of ship 1. So we take the angle of depression of ship 2 as 30 degrees and that of ship 2 as 45 degrees. Right? Let us assume, we said that this is sea level. Let us consider a horizontal and the sea level. We know both the horizontals are going to be parallel to each other, and we already know that the angle of inclination or the angle of elevation and the angle of depression are equal because they form alternate interior angles. As these two horizontals are parallel, the angle of depression, let me call this as A, B, C, D and E. AE is parallel to BD, and therefore angle EAD will be equal to ADB. This is 30, hence this is also going to be 30. They form alternate interior angles. Angle EAC will be the same as ACB. They again form alternate interior angles. So this is 45. And also we are given that the height of the lighthouse is 75. Right? We are given that the height of the lighthouse is 75. We can get the detailing over here. This is ship 2. This is ship 1. And rest we have already marked. We'll just write over here horizontals AE is parallel to BD. Therefore, angle EAD is equal to angle ADB is equal to 30 and angle EAC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 45, and the reason we'll give here, they form alternate interior angles. Okay, children, we are asked to find out the distance between the two ships. Now, the distance between these two ships is this. Is this distance? This is the distance between the two ships. Let me call this as x and let me call this as y. In this case, we have to find y. Again, we can make out there are two right angle triangles, triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Again, we don't need the hypotenuse. When we don't need the hypotenuse, we go for which trigonometric ratio? Yes, we go for tan. So let's write that. In triangle ABC, we know angle B is 90 and angle C is 45. When I talk about tan theta, we know tan theta is opposite side, is a ratio opposite side upon adjacent side. When I talk about tan C, the opposite side of angle C is AB and its adjacent side is BC. We are given that angle C is 45, AB is 75 and we have assumed BC to be x. Tan 45 is 1, hence we get 75 upon x and therefore we get x is 75 meters. Means the distance between the ship, first ship 1, the distance between the first ship and the foot of the lighthouse is 75 meters. Now we need to find out the distance between the two ships. So we need to go to triangle ABD. We write here, in triangle ABD, angle B is 90 and angle D is 30 this time. Same thing, we don't need the hypotenuse, that is why we are going to go with tan. Tan D, the opposite side of angle D is AB and the adjacent side is BD, complete BD. AB upon BD. We know angle D is 30 degrees, AB is 75 and BC is nothing but y plus x and hence I write it as x plus y. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3, 75 upon x. We just found x to be 75. So I can write this as 75 plus y. We have replaced x with its value that we just found, which was 75. When I simplify this, I get 75 plus y is 75 root 3, cross multiplication. We are going to get y is equal to 75 root 3 minus 75, which would give us what? 75 comes as common. Root 3 minus 1 meters, either you can stop here, or if you remember that the value of root 3 approximately is 1.7 and 1.7 minus 1 would be 0.7. 1.7 minus 1 is 0.7. On multiplication, this would give me 52.5. 52.5 meter is the distance between the two ships. Therefore, we write a closing statement as, therefore, the distance between the two ships is 75 times root 3 minus 1 meter or 52.5 meters.